It's Sageway, baby.
Oh, wait, is my mic on? Yeah, it is. You're... What's poppin', everybody? Now tell me where you wanna go. Where'd he go? Starship Troopers. First 9 minutes. Look at that. First 9 minutes. IGN first. Alright. So, this is the new Star Wars game. Alright? I believe it's a spinoff from the last Star Wars game that came out, which was fucking fire. It's the first 9 minutes. Alright? Kinda looks like the guy. He is exactly the guy.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor is February's IGN first, and to kick it, introducing you to the world of Koboh.
We're not. We're just gonna look at this like this. Alright? This shit looks fucking fire, bros. I hope you see more. I hope we see some fighting, because he is a Jedi. And my son does. You know, if. So, what I wish. Like, Xenoverse did that shit a little bit. Like, did they play off of the first game? Like, whatever we did off of the first game, it should be saved, like a little special little thing. That would be fire. If we can do that for this shit is great. I see you use more of the fucking guy more, the little robot. This versions of R2D2. This shit looks fucking fire, bro. I'm just loving the next gen animation that's going on right now. Is this Unreal? Let's see. Oh my god, which game is not? While such game is not in development, a Star Wars The Mandalorian open world game powered by Unreal Engine 5, a tech like ray tracing lumen. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Oh wait! Me over here trying to be a nerd and ADHD, I fucking missed my shit. Oh, dual lightsabers. Oh, ew. Why he look like General Grievous? When General Grievous ran? Why is this live? Ew. I feel like that's ew. Like General Grievous. Looks gonna start spinning it. Okay, there you go. Oh shit, that nigga is fuck. Oh no, okay. I thought the scar would have stayed on him. I was about to say, like, yo, dude, you're fucked. I guess this is a kid's game, so you can't have these niggas chucking in half. Oh, those guys bad? Oh, they are still bad. Okay. Roger. Bro. I guess I like how it's more realistic movement. I just don't look at that. Like, who goes down a thing like that? Like, it looks so weird. So it looks like you can use your lightsaber in about 3 modes. You can use it regular Jedi mode, which is the one saber mode. You can use it Darth Moth mode, which is the spear mode, and then you can use it Star Killer mode, which is what I'm basically calling them. These are not the official, but that's pretty cool. Just hate the movement. It's really weird. Oh, what the fuck was that? Yeah. Do that thing again. Do that thing again. Do that thing again. Do that thing again. Alright, is this dude still talking? Can we get some... Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is what I want. Bro, I'm loving this. That's fire. Why would you hold it like that? Okay.
Please let me go. We won't prospect in the gorge again.
You hear that?
No. Do it. Call it in.
Yank that nigga out of there.
Raven.
It's over. Or that too. Wow. Spidey senses. I'm not gonna lie, that is not a Spidey sense thing. Jedis can actually see so fucking fast, they can dodge light. So, I'm just saying. I don't even know what came first, Spider-Man or Star Wars. But... Oh, bitch. The transition from the lightsabers is smooth. I guess he's a master now.
You think I can do that, BD?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, do that. Mario time. Oh my god, bro. They definitely opened up the world. So you can definitely do more. I hope there's more like hope there's more climbing I can do. Like Assassin's Creed type shit. Because if I'm able to do that. Oh my god, who runs like that? That just looks so weird, bro. It's like I used to have a manager I used to work at this spot called City Sports, and they used to run just like that, bro. Yo, what's going up, Genny? He says, so hyped for Jedi Survivor. Same, bro. BB-8. BD-8. Oh, sorry. This version's R2-D2. He says Spider-Man 100%. But it's more like, I don't know. Haven't you guys ever realized that most games, after Spider-Man, the first one came out, all games give you that same Spider-Man feel? They just copy and paste that, kind of like, you know? Like, yeah, like Force Shotgun. Most definitely. Like, I'm telling you, like, they can dodge light. Like, they can dodge things at the speed of light, bro. Like, that's... Spider-Man can't do that, like, you know? Definitely came. I don't know what came first, bro. If it was Spider-Man, I guess. Ziggy, what year did Spider-Man come out in comics? (1962). Ziggy, stop listening. Damn, that's crazy. Bro, what the fuck? Oh! Okay, but why is it so stiff? Oh my god, it's like I'm watching episode 4, 5, and 6 again. What the fuck? Yo, Star Wars people at Star Wars, Disney people, who the fuck is making this? It's not hard. You know, the things that we hated about the prequels wasn't the fight scenes. That's what we love about the prequels. The smoothness, how these niggas were doing it. Like, bro, that shit was insane. Look at Clone Wars. That shit looks amazing. What the fuck is this? Oh! So much better. So smooth. Like, you know what it is? It's because I guess Jedi arts isn't a real arts. So, like, in order for someone to be smooth with this shit, like, you gotta be like a master. I guess they just... No one else is doing this like a master. I guess there is
on point.
But Bro, you bro, put on that bomber jacket. What the fuck? Guys, I'm trying to like the movement, alright? I'm trying my hardest, alright? It's just not slapping for me. I'm just not seeing it, alright? I really am not. I'm just not. Are you gonna kill that horse? Why don't you ride one of these things? I'm tired of seeing you run around, buddy. Damn. Even fucking Obi-Wan had a cruiser. Anakin had a cruiser. My son was a cruiser pod racer. You could have definitely rode in that other one. That big ass horse like that. It would have been cool. Bro, that dude got a lightsaber. Oh, just a weird ass. Bro, go fuck him up first. Yeah. Oh my god.
That's wrong, man.
Oh my. Nigga said, bro.
I get it. They're weird things. I'd like to know what's in them too. But we don't have that kind of time or resource. So no.
Oh my god. Though a rare ability known as Psycho... Whatever the fuck. Jedis can't even... Can they do that? I don't even remember. I'm trying to think. Can they read minds? Or... I don't know. Anyway... Star Wars Survivor. What do you guys think of that 9 minutes? Out of 10. Out of 10? 5. Nah, I'm lying. 7 out of 10. I'll do a cosmonaut. Nice little cosmonaut. 7 out of 10 type shit, you know. I feel like it was alright. I just don't like the movement. I feel like it was real stiff, and I feel like that's like the actor, right? That's like playing him now and shit, which is cool. But I wish they would have been like more on like what they were with like Ian McKellen and like Ian McGregor, what the fuck Obi-Wan's name is, like, you know, where like they were really practicing, like they were so smooth about it, like it was like, oh shit, like I wish he did some of that extraness, but it's whatever, they could only do so much. All right. Hey, look, it's me. Trying to see what I can let's do this. This fight really got me somewhat a little bit upset, but oh yeah, we can review that. This fight didn't make sense, but all right. So you already know my man Death Battle, baby, not Better Help. My man's at Death Battle, bro. I've been watching these guys for about like since probably the first Goku versus Superman. That's when I first started watching them, when that first dropped, right? So it's been about a little while. Yeah. This right here, this sometimes, right? I have this big thing with the Death Battle crew, right? Or whoever the fuck, Rooster Teeth, whoever the fuck these people are, right? Majority of it is super simple. One, they don't know anime as much as they know comics. I remember they did a Kirby versus Majin Buu thing, which you could definitely review that after, and you can see how much bullshit it is how Kirby beats Majin Buu, and it just doesn't make any sense. Like, it's like literally like I've never seen Kirby scream so loud he breaks dimensions. But it's whatever. They have these weird things where they know a lot of information on comics and Western, you know, I mean Eastern or whatever, American media and stuff like that. Like, they're super crazy, but they're not that big of nerds on the anime and stuff like that. You could kind of almost tell on how much the lore that they give you for these things. Now, we're not going to go over the lore because this video is what? 20 minutes? I don't got time for all that. What I do got time for is this battle. So, we're going to get into it. And it's basically Vegito versus Gogeta, right? Which is something that we've always said. Like, yo, who's stronger? And now we're finally going to see. Shout out to Team 4 Star that showed up again.
What is this madness? Whoa, Vegeta! Am I really that much taller than you? Stop it, Kakarot! You... Chun...
Well, here we go. Right now they're at base form, right? Alright. Base form shit. Base form shenanigans. Let's get it. Yeah, it's the same.
Not bad. Want to kick it up a notch? Sure. But how about some variety?
Okay, so honestly, at this point, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta should be nothing compared to Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Not for nothing. I'm sorry, Omega Shenron. I know. And it's like, it's weird that Team 4 Star added this because this is retconned. Like, this isn't real. This isn't a thing anymore. But it's alright. Again, they don't know all that. They'll break dimensions. I don't know if they'll break dimensions to King Kai's Snake Way, but okay. Heard that. Alright.
Gotcha! Guess it's now or never.
Bro. All right. Before we hear what they say, which is kind of like a cop out, but how do y'all feel about that? So when I first saw this, right, it had me kind of confused, because always, no matter what, if you debate about it or not, like no matter if you like who's like him more than the other, it doesn't really matter, because you would say that they're both equal strength. Whether Goku's the dominant fusion or Vegeta's the dominant fusion, they're still merged together. So I would sit here and never be like, yo. And it's never like, it's not like, I'm trying to think of fucking, it's not like you get like Charizard X and Charizard Y, right? Which is from the X and Y games, right? Those evolutions, right? Those do stats. Those change the stats of Charizard from Charizard X and Charizard Y. Those stats are completely different. Or if you go to another one, when you evolve that Incineroar, that little flame Pokemon, to Ceruledge or Infinite. Oh my god, I can't believe I don't know the fucking names. Ceruledge. Pokemon. Alright. Hold on. Oh my god. Pre-evolution. Charcadet. Yeah, when you evolve Charcadet to Ceruledge and the other one, right? They're two totally different stats variations of it. Right? No matter what the dominant evolvation is. It works kind of... That's what we owe... Is now, in Dragon Ball Z and the Fusion, they've never specified that. They've never said Vegito has much this, while Gogeta has much this. Like, it's literally the same shit. Like, they... Fuse is fuse. They confuse. The reason why they don't Patar fuse is because they're not Kais and they don't have it around them all the fucking time. The reason why they fused with... The reason why when they fought Broly, they used the fucking dance rather than the earrings literally was because the earrings wasn't there. Like, it literally wasn't there. Goku didn't have the mind to think, oh, let me instant transmission to Supreme Kai's planet, pick them shits up, come back here. He wasn't even thinking about that. The only thing he was thinking about, like, yo, it's much quicker and easier just to sit here and go, yo, Vegeta, let's just do this. You know? And, like, it's like really weird how they made this Sage Wave, baby. You already know the vibes. So it's really weird how they just sat there and just, like, made a weird thing. But y'all gonna hear the bullshit that they're gonna say now, which is what I like. So, like, Gogeta loses, right? And it's like, okay, cool. That. Not a fucking problem. Alright? Fuck all this shit.
Oh man, that was epic! Totally worth the wish. Oh, I guess we
OD.
probably could have solved a lot of world problems.
Definitely worth a wish. It was a fan.
World domination
That was a fan-made battle.
This fight
like,
was
we've been saying about that
close.
shit for eons.
Seriously, how could it not be? They're almost
the beginning
exactly
of Dragon
the
Ball
same
Z.
person.
With a few minor differences here and there, like signature attacks. Neither Vegito nor Gogeta had one single power that provided an absolute edge over the other.
Except perhaps Vegito's longer time limit, though it's not so clear-cut. Both have overtaxed their energy quick enough to end their fusions in less than 10 minutes. Time isn't the only...
But GT is not canon, right? So why these fucking people at it doesn't make sense to me. You can definitely tell that they just saw the shows and they just fan of the shows and not fan of the anime/manga. And it's so aggravating. Because in this aspect, Super Saiyan 4 is nothing compared. At least in GT. Like, if Super Saiyan 4 comes out now, it's probably going to be way better and way more fucking thingy. But as of what it was in GT, it was nothing. It was nowhere close to what Super Saiyan God Power was. Like, Super Saiyan 4 was literally just like, so if a Saiyan evolves Super Saiyan, right, they're literally tapping into that beast energy, that ape-like form, right? Every time. Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2. That's why a Super Saiyan is in the beginning, they say that a Super Saiyan is a killing machine. Because that's just pure instinct. Like, pure ape instinct that they're just tapping into. So they're just savage. Right? I think that's why Goku said it recently. Like, he's like, he can't turn Super Saiyan God in Super Saiyan form. He has to, because it's too, his power, like, when he's Super Saiyan, his energy is too rampant or something like that. It doesn't work for him. You know? It's also why Goku doesn't ride Nimbus on Super Saiyan. Because he literally can't. Because his heart is not that pure anymore. Because he's angry. He's, you know, they literally use these transformations through tense emotions. Super Saiyan 4 is just tapping into that. As you saw into Dragon Ball Z, in Dragon Ball Z, when Goku turned Super Saiyan 3, right? You saw that whole little thing of him starting off as an adult, then him getting younger, and then a baby, and then he tapped into that beast form to make his hair grow. That was basically it. That was basically almost 4. Like, you know, when he tapped into 4, he tapped into that full beast form, which kind of merged the beast energy and the regular Super Saiyan energy that they accumulate to make Super Saiyan 4, which is nothing compared to, well, I guess I can take that back now, because Broly was using the power of a thing, but I don't know. I don't consider GT as canon. That's a big thing.
Factor, but also whatever is maintaining each fusion. Gogeta's body and Vegeta.
See, look, in an alternate ending of Raging Blast Fights, which is not canon, this is a fucking game. Bro, that's like niggas making One Piece facts out of the One Piece games. Like, it would be real easy to make fucking theories off of Pirate Warriors 4. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Holy shit. And this said, Vegito is victorious. His victory is depicted as more decisive than Gogeta's due to later having a shorter time limit. Wrong. Super wrong. That doesn't make any sense, because both of the fusion time limits run out as energy grows. As you saw from Dragon Ball Z, when Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks turned Super Saiyan 3, his 30 minutes got cut in half. And again, if you go into Dragon Ball Super, when Vegito turned Super Saiyan Blue, his energy, his time limit got cut in half. So I swear these people are stupid.
Those earrings. It's possible Vegito's power can actually drain the Potara faster than Gogeta's does his own body.
Still, it's twice the time, and that definitely...
There's not enough evidence to definitively prove that Potara uses energy differently than the fusion dance. Agreed. Fucking agreed. When the two forms appear together in crossovers like Super Dragon Ball Heroes, this is not an explicit, which again is not canon. Dragon Ball Heroes is a non-canon anime made based off of a video game. And you would know this if you're a fan. I'm just saying. Like, any fans. Like, I could throw my phone to a sea of amateur Dragon Ball Z fans and they'll fucking get it. Like, it's super simple. Not a fucking problem. Get it? Like, let's just continue.
Definitely gave Vegito more flexibility and strategy. So more often than not, it's safe to say Gogeta would run out of juice first.
Also, when Vegeta or Gogeta defuse from power overuse, it's typically difficult for them to immediately fuse again due to that lack of energy.
But Vegito had another one over Gogeta. No matter what, he'd always have a very slight power advantage. Remember how the fusion dance requires the fusers to match their power levels? Well, the Potara don't need that.
Goku doesn't need to match Vegeta's slightly lower power levels, so there's nothing.
Okay, let's see what these people have to say in the cliff notes now. Setting Vegeta's power level as definitely lesser than Goku's is debatable, especially given their spar in Dragon Ball Super Hero. Regardless, one is more likely to have a slight edge rather than both be exactly equal, requiring one to lower their power level because the matchup is so close. Even a slight drop makes a difference. Okay, this is so stupid, right? So what they're saying, right, and again, is if you look back, right?
He'd always have a very slight power advantage. Remember how the...
So right here, right? So in Dragon Ball Z, right? These two children, fucking kids, right? Sat here, right? And they learned fusion. Now, you learn fusion by equaling your energies together. That's the easiest way. That's the only way you put your shit together. That's the only way you do the fusion dance successfully. Is if your energies are matched up, you do the dance. It's kind of like a harmony. You feel me? Like we do this little dance. Niggas, niggas chill. We form up together. But the thing with fusion is the equal to energies harmony makes a 10 times stronger, powerful than even if they were maxed out. That's the whole point, right? Because even if someone's at max point, but now that's the whole thing of the dance, right? I mean, not get sidetracked. Now, Trunks, which is older than Gotenks, right? Older, literally trains with his father in a fucking gravity chamber, right? Rather than Goten, that's a regular kid, runs around, trains with his mom and his Super Saiyan brother, right? But not as intensively as Trunks, right? His power is way more advanced than Goten's. So from learning this, they learned how to sync their powers together. Because Trunks' power was significantly higher, which is what we learned later, before that in the tournament arc, right? Cool, not a fucking problem. Nobody's arguing that. Now, the problem that I have with this is that now you're saying that Goku's energy is significantly higher than Vegeta's, or Vegeta's energy is significantly higher than Goku's, which is wrong, right? Which is what you guys stated, right? And that is thus saying that the fusion dance, that Gogeta is weaker than Vegito because the fusion from the Potars are just a fusion. It doesn't mean anything. No, that's not how that works. That's not how Potars work either. I think they missed the whole point of Dragon Ball Z and why we learned the fusion dance and why Potara was just like the cheat code. So in the Mortals, you learn to fuse by doing those things, right? You just learn. You learn to, it's a training, right? You legit train for that. And fucking there's shit for that, right? You have to train, you gotta put your energy together, you gotta learn to dance and stuff like that, right? The Patar earrings of the Kais is the same as like shit. It's fusion. It's not the same fusion because you're not doing all these little things, but the equation of fusion has to work. It works the same way, Like the way how I saw the Pataras always was like the Pataras just do all that for you. It links up your energy. It's like a little thing. It reads it. It links it up. Boom. You guys are together. You don't have to sync it up and all that extra stuff because the Patara earrings are there for you because they're Kais. Right? That's simple as fuck. But the energies are still the fucking same. It's still high as fuck. It's still the same two people. That's like saying if I add my milk before my cereal before my milk, the outcome is going to be different. It's not. I'm sorry. Get over it. That's just what it is.
Fusion dance requires the fusers to match their power levels?
See,
well,
it doesn't,
the Potara don't
it sounds
need
like
that.
Goku doesn't need to match Vegeta's slightly lower power levels, so there's nothing
slightly
stopping Vegeta
lower
from combining the
that doesn't
full
make
sum
it
of their
slightly
parts.
a difference. They're Saiyans. So in the heat of battle, either Vegito, which is the stronger one, Gogeta, which is the weaker one, will surpass that limit and go through another fucking threshold and get stronger because that's just what Saiyans do. This thing doesn't make sense.
Vegeta, you'll get your day in the sun one day, buddy. Oh, who am I kidding?
This might be what Old Kai was referring to when he said the Potara had a greater effect.
But hey, could Gogeta have destroyed the earrings? Nope. He would have had to be able to overpower Vegito first,
I agree
how
with
Goku
that.
could
I
only
agree with
destroy
that.
Kefla's earrings after he reached Ultra Instinct.
Remember, when comparing levels of power in Dragon Ball, the greater one can overrule almost anything the weaker one does. The earrings likely tend to be protected by the user's ki aura, similar to their clothing.
The only time we've ever seen Potara damaged or specifically targeted are when the wearer is overwhelmed or in a vulnerable state. If any stray ki blast could destroy them, we'd have a lot more broken earrings by now.
Lastly, there's some debate over their personalities. In their
There's
first
no
appearances,
constant evidence
Vegito
that
seemed
Vegeta
rather...
has more influence over either fusion. Vegito's taunting on Gogeta's lack of seems more related to the context of their fights. Dragon Ball Super Broly appears to align Gogeta's personality and voice with a Vegito as seen of Dragon Ball Super.
cocky and playful against Boo.
Yeah, I think they're both playful and cocky. I think they're both because they both have that characteristics. They both like, if you want to use GT, right? If we want to use GT, they both have that playfulness and stuff like that. What's the difference? I just think is like the serious of the matter. When Vegito was here at this point, right? He was way stronger than fucking Boo. He knew it. He knew he was stronger than fucking Boo. Not only that, he was the first time he did this thing, so he was just having fun. Whereas Gogeta, right? Even though that was the first time he fought Gogeta, they've already knew like, yo, we can't underestimate this nigga Broly. So they were working up towards him, not like learning like, yo, we can't play around with Broly as we did with Majin Buu or even Omega Shenron. Because if you look at your oh, let me fix that. Hold on, boys and girls. Gotta fix my
like 12-hour job.
Gotta fix my stream. Just shedding and done. Alright, that should be fixed. So yeah, so like yeah, even with Omega Shenron, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was insanely stronger than him. So much Nigga was punching him without even moving. Like, so yeah, of course they had time to play, but with Broly, they didn't have time to play. Which, as in this situation, Gogeta would have never done that. Because he knows, like, yo, this nigga, especially if you're saying that Vegito is stronger than Gogeta, Gogeta would have known that, and he would have been serious the entire time. This whole fight is so crazy.
Whereas Gogeta was far more deliberate against Janemba, and thus far more successful. However, these are not core personality traits,
he
and
knew that
assuming
Janemba
so would
was
be
insane,
inconsistent
he had
with
to give him
Vegito's
all he
serious
got.
fight with Zamasu and Gogeta's more brash fights with Broly and Omega Shenron. Context is key. As far as personality and mental ability goes, Gogeta and Vegito are practically identical. In the end, Vegito's higher power level, no matter how slight it was, made a big difference in protecting and maintaining his longer, more flexible time limit.
Gogeta was gonna need meta more than that to beat Vegito. Sorry, Wiz, I know that pun was po-terrible.
Wait, shut up. Earth's Dragon Balls give 2 wishes, right?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Shenron, I wish for you to fuse me and Wiz.
Yeah. So I guess that's the end of all that, right? So that's literally it, really. That's all I really had. But we could do another one. Like, that's my biggest problem with Death Battles things. A lot of their things is that they don't know the source hard enough to sit here and make official things. Like this one, my favorite one, Batman versus Iron Man, right? Yeah, they get that shit 100%. Like, we can watch
right
that.
Now, use code BATTLE at checkout at Adam and Eve and get almost any one item for.
And this is so obvious because these guys are diehard comic fans. These guys read the comics. They study these shits. They've had these conversations all their lives.
Hey,
so these videos are so easy for
I can respect a man with a healthy sense of paranoia and
you feel me?
to spare. But Steve and Nat are really up my ass about this. Take the Watchtower offline now.
Bruce, you don't want this fight, Tony. It'll be the biggest mistake of your life. Clark, do you read me? The Watchtower is being attacked.
I'm
seriously,
I forgot. I think
I
Iron
figured
Man
out
wins.
hacking in the 2nd grade. How do you think I got in here? Aside from
Batman is hand-to-hand combat. Batman is fucking destroy Iron Man. But I do think Iron Man's more techie savvy and more.
I thought we were grown-ups here.
Ready when you are.
Friday, I need Soul's Hammer online pronto. Match my coordinates. I'll try to. Oh,
you put that shit offline.
What did you expect? I am Batman.
I did forget that Batman in the comics got some crazy outfit.
and I
But that suit kills him.
am Iron Man. I've got a suit for everything, Bats, including busting wannabe gods like you.
That suit literally kills Batman as you were. The Justice League made that suit. Yes, they were tired of having to do it.
Bust this.
Anyway, I get the point. They get the comics. They don't get the animes, and it's so aggravating. It's like so aggravating. Let me look up Kirby versus Majin Buu. By far, the biggest hunk of shit in all of the world. I don't care what these people tell me. Majin Buu is a force to be reckoned with. And the fact that they played this shit so stupid. Alright. Just... Y'all gonna see. Yeah, who can do that? Turn shit to fucking food, bro. And eat them. Like, that's what he does for a living.
He's gonna eat you up! You make Boo mad! Boo makes you dead!
Forward! What is that mallet? How strong is that mallet, bro? That could fool around, bro. Also, a thing about Majin Buu that people don't put into factor, a big ass thing about Majin Buu that people don't put into factor, is that Majin Buu adapts as he fights rapidly, like almost as fast as Broly. Like, it's so fast. In this thing, he doesn't do any of that. He doesn't adapt. He's not he's just fighting. Look at this. Like, what is that? He's just fighting. This is like if I think it was a martial artist. Like, Majin Buu is not holy shit. Majin Buu can do that too. That's nothing. That's nothing to him. He did nothing there.
Almost.
Like, literally. Okay, there's Super Buu. There was like mad other Buu. Yeah, he's the strongest Boo, but bullshit. Bullshit. Hate this fight, bro. So much with a fucking passion. It doesn't make any sense. See this? That's not a spirit bomb. To the sun. I'm over it. No, nigga, you're not the sun. You see, this is the problem. Because they're big ass Kirby fans, right? They've had conversations about Kirby. Like this is how you have to break this shit down, right? So like me and like let's say like another anime friend of mine, right? Like me, Achilles, and my friend Beba, right? We all sit down and we talk about One Piece, right? Because we all One Piece anime fans, right? So we sit down, right? Because we're bigger One Piece fans than we are Kirby, Ben 10, Marvel, and shit like that, right? We can have these conversations where we can get like, yo, what if Majin Buu did this? What if he did that? Because Majin Buu can survive the sun. I'm sorry. If anybody doesn't believe that, you guys are fucking shitting me. He could survive planets exploding and he could regenerate from that. You think he can't survive the sun? I don't know what you guys think the sun is. In Dragon Ball Z, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's just the sun. Like it's the sun. Like it's the same sun that we got, bro. Like it's nothing big and crazy. Like I get it, there was a movie where Cooler went into the sun from a Kamehameha wave and shit like that, but nah, fam. It's not how this works, bro. So like Majin Buu could have survived that little explosion that he got, you know? Like Majin Buu is pure evil. That is why the Spirit Bomb was the only thing that could beat him, because Spirit Bomb extinguishes pure evil. Like literally. Like this is crazy. And they missed this whole entire debate. It was like, nah, Kirby's super fucking strong, so we're gonna allow Kirby to win. So with that being said, Goku is stronger than Superman. All right, I'm just putting that shit out there, just for y'all to fucking know, because I definitely believe it. All right, is this real? Oh, this isn't Master Duel. You know, the guy versus thing. They had that shit correct. They had it correct. It was fine. It wasn't that crazy. You know, that's the thing. Now we gotta do Goku versus Superman and Ultra Instinct Part 3, because it's gonna keep on happening. Like it's like Goku's not giving up, and he will fucking destroy this motherfucker, bro. Oh my god, that's with the nerdy fun stuff. Oh shit, they got brand new shit. These are mine. Switch account. I was about to say, I was like, yo, where's all my shit? There we go. Alright, let's fucking react, motherfuckers.
No more crap.
It's just for the mess of my niece and my
It is!
It is very good. The Rumor Report
So my niece is real.
on The Breakfast Club.
Ooh, honey, it's ghetto up in here.
Honey.
All right, Shaw. Kodak Black gives Charlemagne his flowers. I don't know why. Well, for acting?
That's not how it's supposed to start.
Definitely not for acting.
That's what
It
it
wasn't
said.
for acting. He was just saluting us. He was just bigging us up. That's all.
I was gonna say, I know that's not what he did. I mean, he was in one little movie. And like, come on now. All right, but Kodak also says that he won't collab with Drake because he released Her Loss with 21 Savage. Now, he didn't actually say the name, but people can kind of figure out what he's talking about. Over the years, Drake and Kodak have collaborated and given each other their flowers, but what's already out might be all we have for a while. Kodak recently appeared on a live stream saying that he won't
Bro,
be
is Her
collaborating
Loss
with Drake
about
anytime
Kodak's
soon, seemingly because his
thing?
Her
That's
Loss
wild.
collab with 21 Savage.
Envy wants to go to the audio.
Yo, it's coming up. Yo, audio. Play that.
No,
for
we
me.
waiting on that Drake feature, man.
Oh yeah, I had told Drake I ain't want to do no collab, like no songs or no album, cause we supposed to been did a whole album together before him and Lil Buddy. Before him and Lil Buddy did that, I had told him I wanted to wait like 2023, like after February.
Little Buddy is 21 Savage, by the way, and I want the record to show that I knew that. I felt it in my spirit. When Kodak zoomed into the Breakfast Club last year, I said that to him, and he hinted at it. Can we play that clip? Really? Yeah, I mean, everybody saw when he posted, when Drake said, you really all that for this generation and the next, but I think that you about to do some type of partnership with OVO, Kodak. That's what I think.
That's crazy.
Said it's going to be a moment in the rap game where Kodak is going to be the biggest artist in the world, and I think it's going to be because he going to partner with Drake on something. And then that's when everybody going to really start realizing what Kodak can do.
I guess we can really get down to the meat and potatoes of it, but like, I really don't. I liked 21's and Drake's collabs. I think they're cool. Do I think he should have done a joint album with 21 Savage already? Nah, I feel like that was mad fucked up. Like, fuck Future. Like, Future's like, we should have done another one. Nigga, you had yours, bro. Like with Kodak, bro, he could have definitely done one with Kodak. He could have definitely done one with fucking Meek. Bro, that's definitely one fucking coming. Like, he could have done a joint shit with fucking Nick. Like, he could have done mad shit. Like, I feel like 21 Savage, I think he just did that because 21 Savage is really hot right now. For, like, the kids. Like, the kids love 21. The kids love 21 more than they love Kodak, apparently. Like, it's so retarded. And I fucks with Kodak. Like, I was a big Kodak hater for a while, bro. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I don't know. Like, I used to think Kodak was trash. And so, like, now, like, mostly all I really listen to is Kodak, Trippy, Drake, Cole, and my anime songs. Like, it's really it. Like, in my personal mix, like, it's insane. Like, and he's big in this shit. Like, Kodak is huge as fuck. And, like, Kodak is, like, not huge because he got, like, clout driven and shit like that. Like, nah, like, this nigga is, like, he was unpopular. This dude looked weird. But he played into it, bro. And he was the outcast coming in, bro. And he really became his shit, bro. Like, I fucks with him hard for that. Bro, I really think, bro, he should have done a collab with Kodak. Bro. I would have been fine. That would have been fine.
Be hollering and whatever.
I wonder if Drake decided he didn't want to do that project again because Kodak was all over Kendrick album. I wonder.
Is it like really baby beefs like that going on, or like little not beefs, but like is
that
it
is
like
true?
I just think it's creative stuff. Like, you know, you as a comedian, you know, I'm sure that you do sketches a lot. If you saw somebody do a sketch for an idea you might have had, you probably wouldn't do it again.
But I feel
you probably
Kodak,
wouldn't
though.
do it still.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. You're right, but I'm not even gonna say that because I could do it better. I always had it in my mind. Like, I could do it better, and there's 100 different ways that you can do something nowadays. There's no way today. Well, it's harder to be original these days because everybody thinking the same thing. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? With everything being put out there, everybody's receiving it, so they can
I wanna say
kinda
that's the
get
reason,
their
but-
content off that. But you're right. You're right. But
I would definitely say it's harder to be original now because people don't know how to be original anymore. Like people, people don't even look up their own loadouts in Call of Duty no more. People don't even fuck with their own guns in Call of Duty no more. They look up best loadout, best this. Even people now, most video games, like people playing Elden Ring this, Elden Ring. Oh my God, I'm Mad Nice in Elden Ring. They looked up all their fucking loadouts for that shit too. Nobody's really original anymore. Like it's just. Like it's wild. Like I remember, like in the Yu-Gi-Oh game when I used to play with Trash Panda, my 6 Samurai deck, I built that. Those are my 6 Samurais. I didn't know nothing about the Yu-Gi-Oh game. I didn't know. Like when I saw that finals match with the dude, was it 2019? I think 2019 when he won with the 6 Samurai deck. I didn't know. I had no idea. I had no idea 6 Samurais were popping. I remember I knew a boy named Heck that he used to use 6 Samurais. So I used to use Elemental Heroes. So when I came out of using Elemental Heroes, I was like, you know what? Let me branch on to 6 Samurais because that's what Heck was using. And you know what? Let me see what's up. But I built my deck. Like I put in the time. Like I failed. I oversaturated the Samurais. I undersaturated them. I fucked with my deck enough to say like, yo, like I built my 6 Samurai deck. I didn't go online and get some fucking loadout and shit like that. I built my original shit. And then I remember when I played Trash Panda literally found a stock deck and was mad Brolic, and it was like one of the most strongest decks in the Yu-Gi-Oh game from Master Duel and shit like that. And it was just like Brolic, you know, like originality anymore isn't a thing. It's all about what can get you up to a point, you know, like it's insane, you know. That's why they banned the Hemlock. You feel me? They banned the Hemlock in Call of Duty literally because it was the most popular gun that everybody was using, and it's fucking broken. If 3 or 4 people was using that shit and it was broken, no one would have said nothing. Wanna know why? Because there's broken ass pistols that stay broken for the whole game. They never, ever, almost rarely, like super rarely, bro, they really nerf, like really nerf. Not them bum ass nerf that they say that they do, like really nerf a pistol, bro. Or even worse at that, bro. Look at the fucking the knives are still broken. Bro, we can get onto that forever. Let's just get onto this.
But then you're wrong, because I believe I can do everything.
Nah, but if you Kodak, you think about it like this. You did an album with Future. You did an album with 21 Savage.
What does that
I wouldn't
mean,
be the
though?
third one. I move on, do an album with somebody else, you know?
Yeah, yeah. It's like used up. Like you passed around. You got the train ran on you.
Jesus.
Okay.
Basically. I mean, you know, in dumber terms.
No, I get what you're saying. It makes sense.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hit that at though. It's been all ran through.
Oh, you don't want to be the last person in the train?
Yeah, he don't want to be the last person. Shouldn't nobody be the last person in the train.
Nah, for
Salute
sure.
to Kodak though. Kodak did give the Breakfast Club. He did give us our flowers.
Said that you and Kendrick Lamar got a lot of comparisons and similarities together. What's
Shout out
your
to
thought on that?
Charlamagne, man. Shout out to Charlamagne. Charlamagne, big breakfast, the whole Breakfast Club family. You know, Charlamagne, he don't really like nobody.
Nobody.
And so for Charlamagne, I always like, you know, they give me my due. I appreciate that. I gotta, you know, give him his flowers too. But
Yeah.
it's roses.
Salute to the Sniper Cypher podcast.
I love him.
I like Yak too.
I really, really love him.
I like people. I don't know why people think I don't like people.
Sir, please. No.
What
I'm
you
surprised
mean?
you like me. I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, there's
okay,
a list of
cool.
people you don't like.
That is
so
not
stop
true.
it, sir.
Stop
Yes, it
making
is.
things up.
You do not like people.
Hey, your headline looks stupid on Zoom too. Amy.
What do you mean?
That's like a lace front.
It's
You're not
not
like,
a
but
lace
but it look good because it's on TV.
It's my head.
It
What
actually
are you
looks
talking about?
looks crisper on television. In person, it looks way stupider. It's like when you see a lace front.
So is it like Tory Lane stupider? Or is
yes,
it like
Tory Lane's daddy.
Safari?
Tory Lane's daddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, we gonna move on. Beehive attacks Stephanie Mills.
I think we gotta go to. You gotta go to.
Oh, my bad.
Yep.
If I
See?
could hear.
You
The big ass danging me, y'all. Look.
Jesus.
They sabotaged. Ever since that girl called up and was like, Jess, I don't know.
That's not true.
Well, Charlotte, man, who you giving that donkey to, bro?
4 after the hour, man. Let's talk big penises, okay? It's Carnival is happening all over the world, and we're going to talk to you about why big penises might be ruining Carnival.
Why you sit back like that, just as soon as he said big penises?
Yo, because I'm wondering how I ran out of the N-words, but we talking big penises.
That's a clinical term. If I say
right.
big, that's different.
Oh, all right,
you know what I mean?
Like when my man was like, we got Cox in here. We going to interview Cox today.
Oh,
man, go to commercial.
I mean, COX, not.
Oh, my God. We'll be back. We're talking
Sorry.
big penises and the donkey. It's the Breakfast
Oh,
Club.
my God, bro. I love her. You know what's funny? I completely forgot I was even on stream. I just enjoyed the fuck out of what the fuck that was, bro. I hope she stays as a host forever, bro. Nah, yeah, bro. Fucking Kodak, baby. My son is feeling it. He made his headliner quit. That's probably hard, bro. One Piece is fucking amazing. I think we're good on the fucking reactions right now, bro. I think we're good. I'm gonna go get some fucking grub, fam. I'm gonna go holla at y'all. Y'all already know what this is, man. YouTube Live. We're doing this shit all the time. You guys already know, man. Check out the merch store. Check out the Discord. Shout out to everybody that hung out. Shout out to Chico. Shout out to Ganny. Y'all already know what time it is. Peace.